Good morning, Evangel community. It's good to speak with you this morning as we close out the second full week of school. My name is Quentin Johnston. I am the Interim Head of School, and I look forward to meeting many of you as the year progresses. Well, it has been a packed couple of weeks. What with starting off with our picnic, and then grammar school parent night, Camp Elim for the logic and rhetoric schools, which collectively we now call the upper school, which happened last weekend, and the back to school night for upper school parents yesterday. I've appreciated everybody mucking in and helping everything go so well. On Tuesday, I visited the grammar school professional development hour where they were working through the first section of their summer reading, the excellent book, The Liberal Arts Tradition by Clark and Jane. One of the questions that Mrs. Jaggers asked her staff was, how does the classical Christian model differ from the progressive model found in public schools and other schools? I really loved the answers from the teachers because it demonstrated to me that they have a real grasp of the essential element of classical Christian education. And that is that everything always points back to the Logos, to Christ. He is the Word, and everything that we do points back to the person and work of Jesus Christ. There is always a transcendent moral authority behind what we seek to do. And it is that moral authority that allows our students, from the earliest grades all the way through 12th, to ask this all-important question: by what standard are we living? Against what measure are we examining everything we say and do, everything we read and watch, how we play our games and interact with our families? And that standard always is the person of Christ. We always come back to Christ, the Logos, the eternal and authoritative Word, and that always brings us back to Scripture. Everything we do as educators here at Evangel Christian Academy is designed to integrate all aspects of learning with the authority of Scripture. And so when we read a book together, when we discuss a play, when we consider the events of the day, we're always bringing it back to this absolute standard against which everything and everyone, every society and every idea must be measured. I do hope that this is evident to you in what we do here at school. It is in acknowledging the primacy of Christ that students develop a true Christian piety, which Augustine wrote is the worship of the true God and includes dutifulness to parents and works of charity. It is this virtue that undergirds the three theological virtues of faith, hope, and love, and the cardinal virtues of prudence, temperance, justice, and fortitude, virtues that we do hope your students will increasingly embody. Well, I do hope that you have a wonderful and relaxing weekend, and that we return from after Labor Day invigorated and ready to dive more deeply into our studies and into school life. As the psalmist wrote in Psalm 115, "May the Lord richly bless both you and your children. May you be blessed by the Lord who made heaven and earth."